Deep in the lush, untamed forests of southern India, where the calls of wild animals echo through misty hills, a startling discovery was made. A Russian mother, Nina Kutina, and her two young daughters were found living in a cave, far from civilization. Who is this family? Why would a mother choose such a perilous life for her children? And what secrets lie behind their story? Today, we dive into a tale of mystery, survival, and the human spirit. Buckle up. This is a journey you won't forget. Hit that subscribe button, and let's unravel this enigma together. On July 9th, 2025, a routine police patrol in Karnataka's Gokarna forest, near the tourist paradise of Goa, stumbled upon something extraordinary. Officers noticed bright clothes hanging to dry on a steep hillside. Curious, they trekked down and found a cave, its entrance hidden by vibrant saris. Then, a little blonde girl darted out, leading them to a sight they'd never forget. Nina Kutina, a 40-year-old Russian woman, and her two daughters, aged 6 and 5, living inside. Their home? A damp cave with just plastic mats, a few clothes, packets of instant noodles, and some groceries. The police were stunned. How could a family survive in a place teeming with snakes and wild animals? Nina Kutina wasn't fazed by the police's concerns. In interviews with Indian news agencies ANI and PTI, she defended her lifestyle with conviction. "Nature gives good health," she said, insisting her daughters were happy and thriving. She described their cave as big and beautiful, close to a village where she could buy food. Nina painted a vivid picture. Her girls swimming in waterfalls, crafting with clay, painting, and eating her tasty cooking. To her, the forest wasn't dangerous, it was home. She even called snakes and animals friends, claiming humans posed the real threat. But who is Nina Kutina, and what led her to this extreme choice? Nina's story is as elusive as the forest she called home. Born in Russia, she hasn't lived there in 15 years, instead wandering through countries like Costa Rica, Malaysia, Bali, Thailand, Nepal, and Ukraine. She told reporters she's visited at least 20 countries since leaving India in 2018. Nina is a mother of 4, though tragedy struck when her eldest son died in a road accident in Goa last year. Her 11-year-old son remains in Russia, while her two daughters were with her in the cave. The girl's father, Dror Goldstein, an Israeli businessman, recently emerged, claiming Nina left Goa without telling him. He's now fighting for joint custody and to prevent their deportation to Russia. But Nina's past in India raises more questions than answers. Nina's time in India is shrouded in mystery. An expired passport found among her belongings revealed a business visa valid from October 2016 to April 2017. She overstayed, and in 2018, Goa's immigration office issued her an exit permit. She left for Nepal, but where she went next is unclear. Reports suggest she returned to India in February 2020, drawn by her love for the country. "We really love India," she told PTI, but her visa lapsed again, which she attributed to grief over her son's death. Now, with no valid documents, Nina and her daughters face deportation from a Bengaluru detention center, which she described as like a jail, dirty, restrictive, and lacking enough food. When police found an idol of Panduranga Vittala, a form of the Hindu god Krishna, in Nina's cave, some speculated she was there for spiritual reasons. But Nina rejected this. "It's not about spirituality," she told ANI. "We just like nature." She described a life of freedom and health, where her daughters thrived. "We were not dying," she insisted. They were happy, swimming, creating art, eating well. While she admitted to seeing snakes, she downplayed the danger, comparing it to finding them in homes. To Nina, the cave offered a sanctuary, a stark contrast to the detention center she now endures. Nina Kutina's story challenges our understanding of freedom, safety, and family. Was she a mother seeking a pure, natural life for her children, or was her choice reckless, exposing them to danger? Her love for her daughters is undeniable, yet her decisions have sparked debate. As she awaits deportation, questions linger. Where will they go next? Will Goldstein secure custody? And what drove Nina to live so far off the grid? This story reminds us that the human spirit is complex, drawn to both adventure and refuge, often at great risk. The mystery of Nina Kutina and her daughters is far from solved, but it leaves us with plenty to ponder. What would you do for freedom? For your family? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know if you want us to follow this story as it unfolds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories that dive deep into the human experience. Until next time, keep exploring the world's mysteries with us.